Good morning, guys. Last night was fun. That event was actually really fun.
Hit of tears. Look, Shelby's tripping over somebody, and this is her moving forward from him. And she's probably... There we go. Hi guys.
And today I'm actually going to get lip injections. I've gotten lip injections before and I made a video on my main channel about it and I like how it looks. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm parking now and now I get low-key nervous because I'm like, needles. So, nailed it. We have made it. So here's the before of my lips. Okay, so it's like, I think almost 2 weeks since the appointment. My lips are less swollen now and I'll just talk about the process. So I go to Laseraway for them. This is the second time I've gone. The first time I went, I got probably like 70% of a syringe. So for context, Kylie Jenner was getting like 2 syringes. Do you guys have this little like squeeze thing? Yeah. I feel like it helps a little. No one even noticed that I got them, like no one. Like people are like, what, really? So this appointment, it had been like 10 months since the first appointment. Actually no, like 9 or 10 months since the first appointment. This time I got half a syringe, so it's probably at the same amount as it was before. Maybe a little more actually, I think. But always right after you get it done, it's really swollen. I remember the first time I was like, oh my God, I got way too much. Like, this is how it looks right after when it's still swollen and kind of like a lot. I mean, maybe you guys don't even notice a difference, but I definitely do. I'm like, oh my God, this looks crazy. But then a few days later, I was like, okay, it's really fine. Now I really like how it looks. I think it looks good. And it's the same sort of thing where people in real life like don't even notice now that the swelling's down too. At Laseraway, they just let you like ice it. Then there's no numbing sort of thing, except that in the syringe there is some kind of numbing agent, but the first few pricks in each area you still feel and like kind of hurt, but they don't really hurt that much. It's just like a little pinch. Like it really is not that bad. If you look at my reaction in this video, it's like, it's really not that bad. There were 2 that hurt significantly more than the others where I was like, oh, but it's only for a second. Like it's not awful. So this is the top lip finish before doing the bottom lip. It really didn't hurt too much. Just like a few of the pokes I feel like hurt more than the other ones, but like towards the end you're just like, okay, whatever. My lips did bruise kind of a lot because I think I went out the night before, and so you're really not supposed to have any alcohol before, but like if you do, it's not a big deal. You're just gonna bruise a little bit more. Wow, my lips are so swollen. I have to ice for like 5-ish minutes every so often today. What's up?
What's good?
Lip injections reaction.
Wait, did you get lip injections? Oh, you did! Let's go!
It's like swollen, I have to ice it. I'm now icing my lip and trying to get a couple. Okay, so I am now heading to go meet with a friend of mine because I want her to take a look at Shudder and tear it apart as someone who hasn't really like looked at the website and use it and see how she would use it, because she like has thought about doing like a blog, whatever, like is the type of person who would maybe hire a photographer. My lip is sort of starting to bruise, so maybe you can't see. I tried to cover it, but like it's starting to bruise. Yeah, just being real with you guys about the lip injections. So it's actually really easy to cover if it bruises, so that's good. This is really some interesting parking garage art. Okay, so one thing I'm testing out is having people go and use the website without me saying anything and seeing like what you do to see like what parts of it are confusing that I don't realize because I like have a blind spot to it, you know? So I'll put this here. So now just go as if you were gonna book a photographer and let's see what you do.
So the first thing I'll do is probably go to view freelancers.
Yeah.
So I want to click on that since it's the first tab.
Yep.
And then I'm feeling that I want to up my Insta game. So I'll probably do photographer.
Okay, so we're gonna set Sarah up with a shutter shoot so that she can shoot with a photographer that I actually haven't shot with and give like the most honest feedback.
Honest feedback, I'm going undercover.
Yeah, and how like the messaging works. Like what if the photographers like don't see the messages, like, and negotiating and all that. It should be interesting. I think it'll be really good. Just got our food. Wait, Sarah, do you notice anything different? Do I look different?
Yeah.
What is it?
Hey, look.
Yeah. We are on our way downtown now. This is like max traffic right here. So I'm trying to like work on stuff on my computer. Also update, my lips are getting pretty swollen because I didn't ice them like I was supposed to. So redo your reaction.
Oh my god,
looks so good. Thanks guys. Oh, that's super cool actually, the best. Okay, we are done shooting and now we're gonna get ready for the Drake concert, which I'm so excited about.
Shout out Migos, shout out Zay told me one time.
Drake at the Versace store.
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday we talked about going to the Drake concert and here we are. We are going to the Drake concert. What's everyone's favorite Drake song? Or what's like the first song if you remember that made you Okay, that's the best album. Favorite Drake song?
The Motto era.
Oh, the Motto! The Motto!
I think I'm selling $1 million for Sweet Man. I guess I'm a.
Alright, Drake, here we come. We've had this issue today where random guys keep wanting to join us.
We just tried to get someone to take our photo, and then the guys were like, wait, we want one with you.
What? Yeah, we have to go.
Hey. Elevate, elevate. Only obligation is to tell it straight. So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Baco pass a drug test, we got
We're due at the Drake concert. A great time.
It's very motivational. I feel like he'd be a really good soul cycle
We
instructor.
really would. I don't even like Soul
He
Cycle that
shouldn't.
much, but I would go to his class.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, we're embracing the rain, so I'm just gonna end this vlog here because my hair's gonna go wet.
You literally said it was pouring. It's like not pouring.
I know it's not pouring, we're fine. But if we walk half a mile, we're gonna be like,
Yeah, we're
okay. I'll end this vlog here. Bye.